In lesson 7, we studied the roles of a daughter-in-law. Now we're going to learn together the laws of a mother-in-law. We're continuing to learn from the book Woman to Woman. Being a mother-in-law is apparently just as difficult as being a daughter-in-law. In some families, you hear a mother-in-law saying, "My daughter-in-law, she has a mother. Let her buy her the presents. I buy presents for my daughter." This attitude can cause jealousy in the family with bad feelings. Once your son is married, you've gained a daughter, so treat her like one. As a mother-in-law, before visiting your daughter-in-law, always ask what to bring. The idea is to bring what she likes, not what you like. Some daughter-in-laws hate their mother-in-law's presents. Even the most beautiful, expensive garment that you buy your grandchild will sit in the closet if your daughter-in-law does not like it. If you have such a daughter-in-law, don't buy her presents. Give her money instead. Let her buy the children what she wants. When you go to visit, don't bring candy for your grandchildren. Ask if your daughter-in-law prefers if they eat sweets or not. And then ask her what she prefers you bring them. Always find out when is a good time for you to stop by. Some mother-in-laws can drop by in the most inconvenient times. The daughter-in-law has just managed to put the kids to sleep after feeding them supper. She had a long, tiring day. The children, so excited, now see the grandmother and jump out of bed, and it starts all over again. Her daughter-in-law feels like fainting on the spot. As a mother-in-law, don't go into your daughter-in-law's kitchen unless you're invited. It is none of our business when the dirty dishes are piled sky high. Don't go around opening her closets and doors. That's being nosy. If your daughter-in-law wants to treat you like a guest, act like one. Don't interfere and avoid any type of criticizing. If the young couple live in the same town as both sets of parents, arguments can arise over how much time they spend at his parents and how much time they spent at her parents, who they go to for the holidays, who they name the baby after. A word to the wise: if you're a mother-in-law, always give in to the other side. If you do, your children will love coming to you. The more independence you give your children, the more they come back to you. Work at making the relationship between you and your daughter-in-law's parents a friendly one. You may have bought the apartment, furnished their home, and had absolutely no help from the other side. Many parents mistakenly make an issue out of it, saying, "We have given you everything. What have your parents given you?" Remember, when you give, you are actually doing it for yourself. You experience the fun of giving. And most of all, you're helping your children. If the other side doesn't give anything, don't mention it. Never say, "Look what I gave you. What did the other side give?" Stay away from dangerous issues. It will only jeopardize the marital harmony of the young couples. For a wonderful family relationship, everyone should be busy praising everyone else. Praise your daughter-in-law so that your son appreciates her more. And the same applies about your son-in-law. Praise him. When your daughter sees that you have a positive approach of him, she will find more to admire him for. A mother should say to her daughter, "You have the most fantastic husband and the most wonderful in-laws." A mother-in-law should say to her son, "What a wonderful wife you have." With this approach, the relationship between the couples flourish. On the other hand, if a son hears negative remarks from his mother about his wife, he goes home and looks at his wife through his mother's eyes. Instead of seeing how wonderful of a wife he has, he will see the negative aspects of her. His mother's comments can ruin his marriage. Never say anything bad about your daughter-in-law to your son. Never. After all, you want him to have a happy life. Why destroy their marriage? As a daughter-in-law, think about how hard it must be for your mother-in-law to spend her life bringing up a son and then feel that she's losing him. On the other hand, if she feels she's gaining, she won't be jealous or demanding. As a mother-in-law, love your daughter-in-law because you gained a daughter without having the hard work. It all depends on having a positive approach. Today's lesson is Leilu Nishmat Baruch ben Rosa.